Welcome to By the Numbers. In this highlight reel, we're bringing you the best moments from our latest episode. If you like what you see, check out the full 1-hour episode available exclusively on our website. The link is in the description below. Let's dive right in.
This week on By the Numbers, join us as we take a look at student loan debt across the country and our borrowers in for a big bad surprise. Then we'll take a look at gas prices with a little bit of good news today. Will we see below an average of $3 per gallon? For now, sit back, relax, and join us as we take you through the numbers. Hi, Lauren.
Hi, Lindsay.
How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
So many student loan borrowers are in for a big, bad surprise.
Yes.
So this is the big bad wolf of collection agencies, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Or is it the big bad wolf of the federal government? I'm not sure.
Here right now, because we have had these programs that paused payments, a lot of our numbers are very skewed today because we're coming off of this kind of weird pause time. Now, there are also some fundamental differences if we're talking about, say, a mortgage, which is most individuals' largest debt category, versus even something like credit cards or auto loans. But I'll use the mortgage kind of as a sample. That's very different from student loan debt because, first of all, with a mortgage, you have a house that is behind
There's something
it,
to
right? There is an
repossess.
asset behind it. You can't pull back a college diploma after you've taken those classes, right? That doesn't, there's no...
Right, like it's not worth the paper that it's written on.
Exactly. So
I kept reading it. It was almost like every paragraph said, some mention of how the borrower just doesn't know their options. The borrower doesn't know that they're supposed to pay it back. The borrower thought it was forgiven as part of the pandemic. And I'm just thinking, I get a little judgy. And I thought, how do you not know? But then when we sit here and we talk about it in the vein of 18-year-old you or 18-year-old me, and you think about it and you're just like, gosh, I really didn't know.
No. So that really is what we see as the risk happening, especially if in 2025, and we don't have a date yet. The last kind of guidance we got from the White House was in October. They said they won't begin pursuing these folks who are in default until sometime in 2025. There's no exact date, but 2025 looks like that year. And this is not meant to be political, but traditionally, the current Biden administration has been a little bit more forgiving, a little bit more kind of willing to, go into a little bit more delay, right? We'll kick the can down the road. President-elect Trump and the Republican Party, traditionally they are a little bit more, no, you took out the money, you're going to pay the money back. So it's less likely to be extended as a new administration comes in. And the risk.
But gas prices hit a 3-year low. Where are they headed next? That's the headline here. Sounds like drivers are getting some relief at the pump with the average cost for a gallon of regular gasoline reached a 3-year low here in the United States. The AAA tracker indicated that the cost for a gallon of regular grade gas was $3.01. And the big question that this article attempts to answer is, are we just days away from it falling below $3 again?
Well, that would be pretty cool. I don't know. I'm old enough that I remember when we first changed all the ones out to twos. A lot of the gas pumps, it was just written on the board. It wasn't a number you could flip, the 1 point, whatever. So we'll have to get some twos back out if prices, and individually, this is the national average. So some areas we are below $3 a gallon, which consumers love. I feel like we love to complain about gas prices.
Yes.
Really, that 3-year back to 2021 peak, we saw a real spike in prices with the Ukraine invasion because everyone was worried. There was, first of all, anytime there is global geopolitical conflict, that adds kind of risk premium onto a lot of commodity prices. But oil specifically, with Russia being a major producer and sanctions being put on Russia, there was a real movement to this is taking Russian oil offline, or their oil will be bought by someone else, like maybe India, China are going to fill in. It's just going to cause that global disruption of who's buying from whom.
Yeah.
And so we did see prices really spike with the invasion. Now, I think they overshot the peak. We did see them come down, and we've continued on that general downward trend. I looked this morning, gas prices were just oil prices. WTI crude was just under $70 this morning when I looked. That is down about 10% from 1 year ago and over 11% from that 3-year ago level. That's why I will point out that today's gas prices are down about 10% from this time last year, the same month. So that's why we at ITR, as you know, Lindsay, we use 3/12 and 12/12 rates of change. If I'm talking about 1 month of data, we're using a 1/12. We're not looking at, hey, how did this month compare to last month? Because sure, maybe we went from summer blend to winter blend. I don't remember exactly what day of the year we go, but yes, we are actually down on an apples to apples, winter to winter basis, adjusted for any normal seasonality. But you're right, there is some seasonality in this.
All right. That's all the time we have for today here on our free segment on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe. But until next time, bye, Lauren.
Bye, Lindsay. Thanks for watching By the Numbers. We hope you enjoyed these highlights. For the full episode and more exclusive content, head on over to our website. The link is in the description below. We hope you'll join us for more in-depth analysis and insights that we can offer. See you next time.